Yo, what's up? And welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some more VGC as per usual. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Series 11. We're going to be using a cool team which has come somewhat standard recently. Seeing a lot of Zacian, but also been seeing a lot of GMAX Blastoise. I think we've been seeing a lot of GMAX Blastoise because at the end of Series 9, at the end of Series 9, we actually saw a lot of GMAX Blastoise becoming a lot more popular, and people realized that it was pretty decent. So, we're going to be using GMAX Blastoise. It's pretty decent in this format, it seems. Double Genie is also really good this format, so, it's always good to have those around. But yeah, guys, if you like this sort of content, make sure you like the video and subscribe. I'm going to be doing daily VGC content, so make sure you like the video and subscribe if you want to support the channel. Alrighty. Oh my god. I'm going to be going up against a Dialga team, actually. What do we want to go with this? I feel like Zacian plus Lander doesn't seem too bad. We also obviously have options with like Blastoise as well. Like Blastoise Zacian is pretty good here as well. I think Zacian definitely comes on lead. I think we probably bring Blastoise as well, because they have Trick Room, but obviously Blastoise can Fake Out as well. Also, there's always the double up we can do on a Mon here. So I think Blastoise is probably the bring. My only problem is if they lead like Oranguru plus Rillaboom, that might be a bit of a problem. But what do we want in the back? I think we probably want Grimmsnarl and Lander, right? Grimmsnarl for the Intimidate and Volcarona. Wait, no, Grimmsnarl didn't seem too bad. Actually, no, I think I probably want to bring Volk and Lander. Volk can go for like Overheats, it can go for Struggle Bug, it can go for stuff. Redirection as well is pretty useful as well. Then there's also the play of going for like Intimidates with Lando as well. It's also a decent switch in for Zacian when you want to Ooh, okay. So it is Zacian. So it is Dialga up front. I've got a feeling this Dialga is probably like AV or something. Right? Ooh, I think I gotta double up on this Oranguru here, right? That's probably the play. We don't want them getting Trick Room up, but they could always go for like Max Flare onto Zacian. Which honestly, do I mind that? I do, because I gotta deal with the I have to deal with Dialga. I think the play here is definitely Behemoth Blade Cannonade into Oranguru, because then we get the double. And even if they protect, there's always that chance that they don't have like, I guess they might have like ground, might have Earth Power, but I don't think a Dialga can Urko my Zacian. At least it shouldn't, unless they're both going for Trick Room here, in which case, oops. Dialga actually protect, so we're gonna be getting the double up into this Oranguru here, and we're gonna be able to get some chip on it with Cannonade, and there's no berry, so it's probably like Mental Herb. We're just gonna Cannonade up, and they're gonna be big for the Dialga because we're gonna be able to just hit that thing. We know it's AV. It's not AV now. We know that probably has protect. It probably has Trick Room. We know it has Protect, so it can't be AV. So a double up on that thing might be pretty decent here. If Lander comes out, we're probably just gonna hit it with a. Probably want to hit it with like a Hailstorm. Dialga also might just go for Trick Room this turn, so that's why we got a Sacred Sword, I think. We might have to double it, actually, unless the Lander comes out. This angle is insane. Oh, that's a Rillaboom. We might get Fake Outed, actually. This might be a good, it might be a good play to like, protect our Zacian. But I'm scared of his Dialga just setting up. I guess I can just Hailstorm. I mean, the chip is already doing a lot, so I can probably just Hailstorm this Rillaboom. The Rillaboom might Dynamax. If it's the one G-Maxing, then we might be in a bit of trouble, but it's fine because we can go for like a Behemoth Blade and stuff, and Sacred Sword into Dialga's already doing a lot. The Dynamaxing, but I think that's Dialga. That's probably Dialga, just based on the ball. We'll see there. Yeah, that is Dialga. So it's likely we're just gonna get like Max Quaked plus like Fake Out or something into the Zacian. We'll see there. We're gonna protect our Zacian. Hailstorm. Probably just a Wood Hammer, actually. Doing a decent amount of damage here. Hailstorm Chip is going to be big because it negates the healing from the terrain. Gonna see a Quake into Zacian, I assume. Yeah. Gonna be taking pretty much nothing. Well, I mean, like, we're taking a bit of damage, but not too much. I'm probably going to see like a Wood Hammer go out into this Blastoise, which is going to be big because a Drum Beating, actually. Okay, well then there's no recoil, which is unfortunate, but yeah, that's not too big a problem. So dealing with Dialga is going to be important, I think. Obviously we've got Cannonade coming out as well, the Cannonade chip. But to get like a Sacred Sword is going to be pretty big. Yeah, so Rillaboom's probably going to go down next turn. What is going on? Wait, what? Hail, Grassy Terrain, Cannonade. That was a weird turn of events. I don't know what's going on there. But now, we can just go for, like, Sacred Sword into Dialga in a Hailstorm. Because Rillaboom's going down this turn. So if we go for, double up into Dialga, Grassy Glide, okay, it's just gonna care. But we're gonna be getting a Sacred Sword off, which is gonna be pretty big. And we have Volk and stuff in the back as well. Sacred Sword. Ooh, that's doing not as much as I thought it would. It's a weakness policy as well. Ooh, that's pretty big, actually. We're probably gonna get Steel Spect, right? No, Quake. Yeah, and Dialga's gonna take Zacian down. Rillaboom, however, yeah, no, this is a bit strange. Dialga's gonna be taking a bit of chip. Rillaboom should go down this turn. Heal a little bit from terrain. But yeah, we're going to take out the Rillaboom that turn. And now we're at Volcarona and Lander. I wonder what they have in the back. Landorus. This might be Hatterene. Okay. So, alright, this is tough, actually. Because I can probably just set up a Trick Room, right? This turn. They've still got, like, a bunch of time left on... Oh, this is the last turn of Cannonade. I think I'm just gonna Rage Powder and then try to get a Sword Stance up. Yeah, I think that's my only play, really. And then, like, pray that Earthquake KOs Dialga, or then Max Guarding. Oh, this is huge, actually. This is pretty big. And a Rage Powder. Cat. Especially if they're just going for Trick Room, this is kind of big. Because I can just go for Earthquakes and stuff. Or even like a Rock Slide. Trick Room. Yeah. And I can still go for, like, Rage Powders. They're gonna get buffeted by Hail. I'm gonna be taking Chip from the, Cannonade. Alright, so I think Earthquake should KO here. Yeah, so Earthquake should definitely KO both these guys. They're gonna take a little bit of healing from terrain. Kinda wish I'd Protect on Lander, but I don't think a double up from, like, Dialga or, Hatterene actually KOs here. So I just go for, like, another Rage Powder. An Earthquake, I think. Yeah, I think I gotta do that. Dialga went for Max Guard last turn, so they can't go for Protect here. Unless they get the double, but, obviously that's not advantageous for them. This is actually probably a bad play, because if Hatterene just goes for Dazzling Gleam, this could be very tough for me. So maybe I should have just gone for, like, a Rock Slide or something. We'll see. Rage Powder. Expanding Force? Okay, that's huge, actually. They're just going for Expanding Force. That's pretty big. Okay. I'm gonna eat Citrus Berry. Dialga's probably gonna go for, like, something like a Draco Meteor. Earth Power. Okay, well, if this doesn't KO, then this is huge. It does KO. Ooh, yeah, it's tough. And an Earthquake. Obviously, this terrain. That's doing a lot to Hatterene. So if I can live a Hatterene move, I can probably win. Living a Hatterene move is, like, the only way I win. I just go for another Earthquake. This is a bulky lander, so it does have the potential. It does have the potential to live a Hatterene move. Let's see. Do we live an Expanding Force or a D-Gleam, even? Expanding Force. We live it. And we win. Well, I'm glad I went for that Swords Dance. If that Earth Power hadn't KO'd, I think we would have just won outright as well. But, I mean, the Earthquake probably would have just KO'd it anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, no, we're able to pick up the win. Lando and Blastoise gaming. Blastoise is, like, the hidden threat, actually. Like, it's funny because all of the Kanto starters are good. But because what we saw at the end of Series 9 was Blastoise blowing up in usage, like, on like, the Registeel teams. And, like, and people are like, wait a minute, if you just put Zacian on the team, it's, like, also pretty good, so, you know, Zacian and Blastoise seem to have a bit of, synergy there, so it's always nice to see. Going on against our next match. Oh, okay, so we're going up against Sun. Sun is tough, needless to say. So we've got to deal with Groudon, we've got to deal with, what do you call it? Got to deal with Lilligant. Okay, how do we deal with this? I think we probably go, like, Grimmsnarl. I mean, we could also go Zacian. Zacian Blastoise doesn't seem too bad, either. We could also go Thundy Grimmsnarl. Seeing as... Or even like Fundy Lander. Sorry, Lander, Grimmsnarl. Doesn't seem too bad here. In fact, I think I might just go for that. Grimmsnarl Lander lead. You might get intimidated like turn 1. That might be... That isn't too bad. I think we bring Volk in the back. Volk doesn't seem too bad. We can go for Will-O-Wisp, so we can go, Grass moves... Oh, sorry, Fire move into the Grass type and the Ice type. I think I bring Zacian in the back. One thing that I need to get used to is playing the Sun matchup, because I don't really, haven't really been able to play against it really well in practice, so I just need to figure it out. Especially with stuff like Trick Room on the team as well, like Groudon plus Trick Room. Well, again, Groudon seems to be the lead here. Intimidate is pretty huge on Groudon here. But I think I'm just gonna go for Reflect and then like an Airstream out onto the Lilligant here. Groudon shouldn't have too much to hit this Lander. But Light Up. Okay, cool. So I think Reflect plus a cheeky Airstream probably works really well for this. Logan is likely sashed, but we'll see. We're gonna be Dynamaxing first, so that tells me that it isn't like max speed. Groudon. It's likely just like min speed, right, for like the Trick Room. Lilligant is likely gonna go for like Sleep Powder or like After You. I'm gonna get a Reflect up. There's always that chance that we get Sleep Powdered here. Yeah, we've got Lung Barrier though, so we should be fine. Groudon is probably gonna go for like a Swords Dance or something. Oh wait, no, that'd suck if it was Swords Dance. Lilligant is Sash. And Groudon, I wonder what he goes for here. We're gonna go for get a speed boost. Yeah, Swords Dance. That's gonna be hella hard to deal with because of the it's likely gonna just. It's likely just gonna go for like Dynamax stuff, right? Swords Dance, like Rock Slide, maybe? I think I go for Spirit Break onto Lilligant and then just a God. But it's likely just gonna go for like After You or something. So Guarding is pretty essential here. Oh, they didn't even Dynamax, okay. Jump. That's a good thing that I went for that play. Spirit Break into Lilligant. Lilligant goes down. And we're gonna probably see like a P-Blades. I don't know why they P-Bladesed. I guess they're just hitting the Grimmsnarl. We should live this because of Reflect. And then next turn we have the play. If they bring in like Charizard, E2. Actually. Might be worth going for a Light Screen here. And a Quake. I think we'll Quake the Groudon here. Because if I get Trick Room up, this could be a bit tough. Groudon actually protects. Yeah. That makes sense. Light Screen, so Ice Beam doesn't care. Gonna get a Quake up as well. Groudon's taking nothing. Absolutely zilch. But if we can like wait out Trick Room, this could be pretty big. I'm gonna see Trick Room come up, yeah. Taunt on Grimmsnarl would actually be really good for this team. Because we didn't really have anything for the P2 switch in. I think this P2 is a likely Ice Beam. They probably go for like Rock Slide plus Ice Beam. I think I'm gonna try Spirit Breaking this Porygon too. Sword Stance might be a bit greedy. I may as well go for an Earthquake as well. Yeah. Wonder if they max the Groudon this turn. No, they didn't. Okay. We're gonna be living that. Rock Slide. It's likely it's gonna pick up the KO onto Lando. Oh, onto Grimmsnarl. Lando doesn't flinch. We're not in too bad a position. We get Earthquake. Doing a alright amount, not too great. So we want to go for Zacian here. We're gonna switch in Zacian. They're probably just gonna go for like a P-Blades, right? Oh, this is tough. I think the only way we win is if we dodge a P-Blades with this Volcarona switch in. I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna switch into Volk. The only way we really win is if we switch out, if this Volk misses here. I mean, we still get the Intimidate off, which is pretty big. But we'll see. Protect. Ice Beam going on to Volk. E-Blades. If we dodge, I think we can win this. We didn't dodge. Okay, well, that's tough. Unlike there's a way the P2 can actually freeze now. We don't have a +1 on Lando as well. They didn't even use their max. Oh, this sucks, actually. They never used their max, and they're winning. Damn. Getting rolled. I don't know. I'm still struggling to figure out how to play this matchup, because, like, Groudon is Groudon, and it's like, what am I supposed to do against that? I don't know, maybe Rock Slide, I guess. Having Protect on this guy is pretty big as well. We're just gonna get Max Quake, don't we? Yeah. Damn. Yeah, no, I don't know how to play this matchup at all. Because, like, what am I supposed to do about... I've gotta, like, respect both Trick Room and Sleep Powder user lead. It's like, what am I supposed to do? And because I can Dynamax, it's like, well, what am I supposed to do? Fake Shoes, pick up the KO, +1. Yeah. Sun is busted. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. First match played out pretty well. I was able to show off a little bit of why Blastoise is pretty decent. But also in the second game, we got a little bit rolled by the Sun team. I'm still struggling to figure out how to play against Sun. Maybe because I'm like still getting used to it after playing Series 10. These things happen. It's all about learning. It's all a learning process. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like the video and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. I said video 3 times.